Okay, so let's dive into these sources you shared about Tires season 2.
Right.
Talking about that show, set in the kind of struggling auto shop.
Right.
Will's trying to save it, and then there's his cousin Shane.
Played by Shane Gillis, yeah.
Mm.
And the sources, they definitely paint season 1 as a real breakout sitcom. It says it quickly won fans.
Yeah, sounds like it hit a nerve. So our mission today basically is to pull out the key details from this material.
Exactly. What are these sources actually telling us about season 2? Who's coming back? What's the story going to be? And the big ones. When and where can you actually watch it?
Perfect. And if you liked season 1 or you're just curious, well, good news. It sounds like Tires season 2 is racing back pretty soon.
So let's start with that. The big news, the source material highlights is the premiere date. It's locked in.
Oh, yeah. When is it?
It says right here.
Yeah.
Tires season 2 premieres June 5th, 2025.
Okay, June 5th, 2025. Good to know. Mark your calendars, everyone. And platform.
Sources are clear.
Yeah.
It's coming out on Netflix.
Makes sense. Sticking with Netflix.
And the material also confirms, the original team, they're back.
The creators.
Yeah, the co-creators, Shane Gillis, John McKeever, and Steve Gerben, all returning.
Okay, so continuity behind the scenes. Now, this part sounds interesting, based on what I read here. The plot for season 2. It sounds like a bit of a change-up.
It really does. It says the stakes get higher. Will and Shane try to level up because, get this, their marketing idea unexpectedly takes off.
Whoa! Okay, so they're not just scraping by anymore.
Seems like it. But, right after mentioning this success, the source asks this kind of pointed question. But at what cost?
There's the catch. At what cost? That's intriguing, given, like you said, Shane's character is chaos and Will is anxiety.
Right.
What do you think that cost might look like, based on how the source frames it?
Well, just going off the source, putting that six backgrounds, Vaughn, Church, Lovitz, you got to think their roles will probably lean into that chaotic humor the show has. Maybe they're rivals or mentors or just, new headaches connected to this whole leveling up thing.
Right. Could really mix things up. So, okay, let's wrap this up for you, the listener. If you enjoyed season 1, or you're a Shane Gillis fan, or maybe those guest stars caught your eye, the sources give us a pretty solid picture. Tires season 2 lands June 5th, 2025 on Netflix. The main guys are back, but now they're dealing with unexpected success and whatever that cost turns out to be. Plus, some big new faces joining the mix.
And the source material kind of leaves us with this question, doesn't it? It asks, will it be a hit again?
Yeah.
And when you think about that, plus the whole plot being about success at what cost, it does make you wonder, how does a show that found its charm in the chaos of struggling?
Right, the underdog thing.
Exactly. How does it keep that same feel, that same heart, when they might actually be winning? That tension, between where they started and this new success, that feels like something to really watch for when this season drops.